Hey guys, so if you watched our last video, we literally filmed that just a few minutes ago, but we were at a restaurant called Musang, and we had never been there before. We'd never even heard of it until very recently, and turns out it's literally right a block away, just around the corner from this Delite Bakery, which we've been here before. If you guys have been following us for a while and watching our videos, you might have seen us come here. Last time we got a bunch of turon. This time though, we're here a lot earlier in the day, and so they have different items on the menu that we wanted to check out. Mark has suggested that if they have it, he wants me to try some Taho. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so he told me what it basically is, and hopefully they have it so that I could try it, but sounds interesting. Different from what I've, had before. So let's go inside and see what they got, and we'll let you guys know. Alright guys, so we're inside now, and we found a bunch of stuff we want to try. They do have Taho and a bunch of other stuff that I don't know the name of that Mark told me I have to try. What was
They have shopao.
Shopao. And I don't know the names of the other stuff. What, ensaimada?
Yeah. But you've tried that before.
That's true, I've got it before.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was delicious.
You want to get it this time?
Maybe. We'll see how much other stuff we get. And if it's too much, then we won't get it. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. So we went in there expecting we were going to get some Taho, which they did have. So I get to try that. But we also ended up getting a bunch of other stuff too, because they had so many things that Mark and I just really had to have. So we're, instead of eating it out here, because conveniently they do have these sort of benches out front, but we just have so much stuff, we'd rather go to the car. So yeah, let's go. We'll meet you when we're in the car. So now we're in the car and we have all of our stuff laid out. So shopao, which I feel like I've had something like this before in the past.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, not the Filipino version, but I've had, in Hawaii they have like manapua and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Or like Chinese, they have like, buns like this. What did you say this is called, Mark?
Marioka.
Marioka. I've never had this one before, guys. And this is puto, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've had this before. And this, what is this one?
Suman.
Suman.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I might have had something similar to this, but just from a different culture, like a different, but I've had something like that where it's like wrapped in the leaf, and it's a dessert, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I've had something similar. But of course, we also have bilo, and the thing we came here for, the Taho. So I think maybe I'd try this last, since that's what we really came here for, and that's what Mark really wanted me to try.
We went inside and we were just actually looking for Taho, but then ended up they have a lot of things.
I mean, we knew that we would maybe end up getting something else too, just because it's a bakery and there's all sorts of good stuff. But we didn't know how much good stuff we were gonna find. We wanted more stuff than we even got, but we were like, we need to calm down. We'll just get this and leave before we get more. Because there was other stuff we wanted, but yeah. So let's get started. I think I'll start with the shopao, because this is more of a savory thing and not so dessert-like,
Mm-hmm.
So there it is. It feels warmer on this side, so I'm going to take a bite from this side. And is this a pork one, Mark?
Yes.
Okay. It's sweet. I didn't get any meat yet. But
First bite is still on the bread.
It looks yellow.
Did they not give us a ketchup? Because usually it comes with ketchup.
Ketchup? Well,
But it's fine because you don't like ketchup anyways.
no. This sort of tastes like the manapua we could get in Hawaii. The dough. But it's like, this place is like fluffier and tastes really good. Is that an egg? I think there's an egg in there. Okay.
It's an egg.
Took me a second to figure out what that was because I was like, it's yellow. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna. So it's mostly bread. Is that normal?
No.
No.
I don't know why they put a lot of bread in this.
Yeah, it's mostly bread and then there's like a little bit of meat. So I'm just gonna try take a bite of the meat. Okay. Well, it tastes good.
Can you split it apart? Let's see.
Okay, let's see how much meat you really get.
There's actually more meat right there.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like all right at the very bottom. But, you know, tastes good. I give it a thumbs up. It tastes good. You're eating a lot of filler on top, but that's okay. Because it tastes good. The filler tastes good. So now this is, I already forgot.
Marioka.
Marioka.
Yeah.
It's my first time, guys, so that's why I keep forgetting the name. I've never had it before. And I never heard of it. Okay. So what is this actually, Mark? Describe it before I take a bite.
Usually it's cassava. I don't know if I'm mistaken. So it's cassava. So they, what do you call that? They shred the cassava or they grind it. They shred it and then they make that.
Cassava's not like super common around here.
But I may be mistaken.
You know. Okay. Well, still, it looks kind of maybe like a fried ball or something.
This is really cassava.
Definitely fried.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, it is. It is cassava because it's sticky.
Yeah, it is a little sticky. It's kind of sticking to my teeth. But it's sweet. Whatever like glaze they have on it.
Yeah.
It tastes good. I feel this would be better warm.
Oh, it's not warm anymore?
No.
Because it should be warm.
Yeah. I mean, I get the vibe that it would definitely taste better warm. We could like, you know, take the rest home and heat it up.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. Oh, Mark gotta try some.
It's good.
I took such a big bite, now I gotta chew it all. Okay. Now we got the puto.
You've tried this before, right?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where did you try it? Did I bring some to you?
I mean, I know I was with you somewhere, but you know what? I think we might have got this at like a grocery store. Bakery.
Maybe.
You know, like one of the Filipino grocery stores, I think, is probably where we got it in the past. But now it's like a real bakery. I think we even had it on video somewhere in the past. Me having puto.
Maybe.
Anyways, I'm still eating the freaking marioka. I took such a big bite and it's chewy. Okay. Now it's done. Okay. Now let's try this. Yeah.
Does it taste like just plain white rice or what do you think?
I mean, it
How
does.
would you describe the taste?
So yeah. It tastes like white rice, but maybe a little bit sweeter. But mostly it tastes the same.
Yep.
Are you able to focus it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, mostly it tastes like white rice. But, you know, a little better because, I don't know, white rice is super plain. Doesn't taste like much, but this is like, maybe they added a little sugar or something. It's a little sweeter. What do you think, Mark?
It's really good. It's sweet and the gooiness.
Yeah.
It's soft and just light on the taste. It's not heavy.
Yeah.
But it's good. I've
had a rice cake in the past that was a little more dense and it was a little different than this and I didn't really like it much, but this is pretty good. I would eat this again. The other one I had in the past does not impress me at all. It was okay. But this one's pretty good. I'm kind of excited to try this because like I said a few minutes ago, I've had something kind of like this in another just from a different culture. It wasn't a Filipino one, but we'll see if it's similar at all. Ooh, yeah, the rice in there. But also the one I had was also warm. This is not warm.
It should be warm too.
Yeah, so Mark and I are noticing, like, everything except for the siopao is not really warm.
How would you describe the taste, babe?
It tastes really familiar. Oh, it tastes kind of like the rice porridge.
Really?
What do you call it, Mark? I can't remember what it's called in
Lugao?
Lugao. That's what it reminds me of. Lugao. What do you think?
Well, I can see where you're coming from because that's rice, that's sticky rice.
Well, yeah, it is.
They put a little bit of flavoring to it.
I mean, it tastes a little bit gingery, a little bit, I don't know what all it's flavored with.
But in general, is it good or not? Okay.
I mean, I like it. It doesn't taste very desserty. Like the one that I had before in the past, again, not a Filipino one, but it was sweet. It was very much, like, it tasted really good, and I had no idea what was in it, but I really liked it. This I like too, but this seems like there's just rice, and, like, I don't know, maybe it was, like, cooked in something that had ginger or other stuff too, because it's really only rice in here, but it tastes not like just rice.
Yeah.
So this tastes more savory to me than sweet.
Yeah.
But it's good. I mean, it tastes good. Not what I was expecting, though. Is it what you were expecting, Mark?
Yes.
Okay, so
that's how it should be.
That's how it should be. Okay. Yeah, see, I just had a different kind before, is all. But yeah. He told me it was a dessert, so I was expecting sweet, not savory, but that's okay. It's still good. And now we got some bilo because I know I've seen this, but I couldn't remember if I've had it before or not.
I think
and of course, I think I have too. And of course it's purple. And I like purple, and I like ube, because this is probably ube, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Ube bilo.
I like ube, and it's very pretty. So.
Anything with purple looks pretty.
It does. I like purple.
And that's our official color. Fuchsia and purple.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia?
Yeah. Fuchsia.
Okay.
It's okay. No, this is good. And I'm pretty sure I have had this before because it tastes familiar. Yeah.
And I know you like boba. Good. So it has boba. Bilo is basically boba. It does.
The Filipino version of boba, yeah. Yeah, this is delicious. Okay, so now, guys.
Now that's sweet, right?
Yeah, that's sweet. For the grand finale, we have what we came here for, which is the Taho. And Mark, you told me that this is basically tofu and sugar and these boba, like tapioca pearls. You call this bilo? The pearls? Well, or is that just the name of that drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bilo is basically the round.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so like the pearls.
Yeah.
The tapioca pearls made from cassava. So yeah, it's the brown stuff sugar. Like a syrup kind of thing. Okay, so y'all, I'm ready to try this, but I just find it interesting because I've never had tofu as a dessert before. And tofu can be very hit or miss, you know?
And usually it's hot too. But is it?
Oh yeah, Mark told me that these drinks, the Taho, is usually hot, but no, it's cold. So I don't know what this place's deal is with serving stuff cold that normally would be hot, but whatever. As long as it tastes good. Okay, initially it tasted weird, but then I got the sugar and it tasted good. So the initial first second was like, what is that? But no, actually the aftertaste is really sweet though. So actually, I'm going to take another sip.
Are you sure you haven't had this before?
I don't think so. Ooh, that is really sweet. It's good, but it's very sweet.
Because usually you shake it, babe.
You shake it? Okay.
Yeah, you
stir it up. Okay, I'm going to remove the lid. Well, I don't think I need to remove the lid.
You stir it because the sugar is right at the bottom, and
and you want it to get all even. Okay, so sort of like halo, you gotta mix everything in and shake it up. You mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, see, now I know that. Well, then it makes sense because the tofu is like in a big chunk, so you gotta break it up, you know? Okay, well, does that look mixed enough, or do I still need to mix more?
I think it's good.
It's good? Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'll try it again now that I've done it the proper way. Okay, that tastes better, because now it's not too incredibly overly sweet. Okay. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I enjoy it. But I can see where Mark's coming from. I do think this might taste better warm.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the things that we're trying here from that bakery, they're supposed to be warm, but for some reason they're not good at maintaining the food's warmth or
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what's their deal.
They keep the siopao in like this case, and it's constantly like there's steam in there, and it's keeping it warm. But everything else is just kind of kept out, so it's not really warm. But, anyways, guys, this is our video. Sorry, I'm awkward. Thank you for joining us on our quest for me to try some taho. And it's pretty good. Anyway, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for joining us. Bye.